We are starting our NCERT Polity Series, and this will be our first class where we are going to discuss about the three tiers of the government. That is the union government, state government and local government. India is a federal country and thus there is a division of power. There is decentralization of power. The union government is responsible for defense, national security, foreign policies, currency, dealing with RBI. Now when it comes to state government, there are 28 states and 8 union territories. The states are governed by the state government, but the union territories are governed directly by the center. Then we will be reading about the 73rd, 74th Constitutional Amendment Act and how local government, municipalities, Panchayati Raj system got the constitutional status. So all these things will be dealt in today's class, so stay tuned with us.
Hello everyone. Yes, the NCERT Polity Series is here and class 1 talks about the three tiers of the government in India and their responsibilities. What are the different responsibilities of the government, of the three tiers of the government in India? We will be dealing everything in details. And NCERT Polity is all the more important for you. Why? Because in UPSC, in state PCS, in state PSC, these NCERT becomes your Bible. Okay, the NCERT becomes your Bible because you get a lot of direct questions being asked from the NCERT polity. So we have started this and we have started this first class. So stay tuned with us. You will be getting many valuable content which you can directly use. And at the end, we also have two practice question. We have two practice prelims question for you to solve. Okay, so let's get started. The three tiers of the government of India and their responsibilities. So India is a federal country. Federal means the power is not concentrated in the hands of the center. The powers are distributed amongst its federation, amongst its states, in states government, in local self-governments. The powers are divided. It's not only kept with the center. So India is a federal country, meaning the power is divided between different levels of the government so that administration is efficient and closer to the people. The Constitution of India provides for three-tier system. So the three-tier system is mentioned where? It is mentioned in the Constitution of the country. In the Constitution of our country. So whenever a question is there, whether the three-tier system is mentioned in the Constitution, yes, it's mentioned in the Constitution. The union government, the state government and the local government, this is what the Constitution talks about. The structure ensures that governance is decentralized and every level has defined powers and responsibility. So the governance need to be decentralized. What do you mean by decentralized? Okay, it will not be concentrated. Decentralized means it will not be concentrated at the top. It will be distributed. It will be distributed. Decentralized power means not centralized. It will be distributed at every level, that is the union level, state level and the local level, will be having definite set of powers and responsibility. There will be defined set of powers and responsibility. So yes, we have your center government at the top, then we have state government and then we have local government. And in this we see that there is a lot of conflict happening between the three sectors. Okay, and the finances are also different, are structured and also given in different way. The finances, the central government in their budget give grants for the states. The state governments again give the finances to the local self-government. And even Gandhiji was telling the Gandhian principle used to talk about the Gram Panchayat, the village. Gandhi, our respected Gandhian era spoke about the autonomy which the village needed. Okay, the village people needed, the village structure need to be self-reliant, self-sufficient and self-reliant. Okay, so these structures are your final structures, that is central government, state government and local, and the finances are also distributed among these three sectors. Union government, at the central level we have the union government. The union government is also called the central government and is based in New Delhi and is responsible for governing the entire nation as a whole. So entire country are respected, our beloved country India is altogether being taken care of by the center. It deals with matters of national importance that affects all states collectively. So the center has the responsibility to think about all the states collectively, need to bring such welfare steps, need to bring such financial step, revenue step, which benefits the state as well as the center. Okay, so if we talk about the direct responsibilities of the center government, that is the union government, then we have your defense and national security, the different kind of defense forces we have. Yes, one's at the border, one's for disaster prone area, one for aspa, that is in Jammu and Kashmir in northeast. So different division of defense sector we have, right? We have air defense, we have land defense, army, we have navy, we have defense sector in all the three sector, that is your land, air and water. All these defense sector comes under the central government. The national security is the agenda of central government, maintaining the armed forces and security at the border countries, like border states, like your touching with the Pakistan, you have your Punjab, Rajasthan, Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat. During Operation Sindoor, also we have seen that these areas were in the high alert. Again, in the northeastern states, the Arunachal Pradesh part and the Manipur part, the recent conflict we are seeing, that is also that is again under the central government. Foreign affairs, conducting diplomacy, signing treaties, and representing India globally. We have recently seen our external affairs minister going to United Nations General Assembly meeting and they're visiting the counterparts. So these kind of foreign affairs, foreign delegations, follow foreign meetings, treaties, all is done by the union government. Finance and currency, printing money. Okay, the 1 rupees note is not printed by the RBI. Rest everything is being printed by RBI. And regulating the Reserve Bank of India, RBI's monetary policy. RBI does the monetary policy, and the central government does the fiscal policy. Correct. And framing national economic policies, all are catered and taken care of by the union government. So huge responsibilities. If you see, there is huge responsibility on the shoulders of union government. Communication and transport, railway, national highways, aviation and space research, all these things are also taken care. In communication sector, we have seen the lines are increasing, the metro sector is increasing, highways, your water channels, canals, everything, these all things are increasing. Under whom? The guidance of union government, the aviation sector, the space sector. And these days we have seen that the space sector is taking a lot of private involvements, correct? The ISRO is taking the help of a lot of private investment, of a lot of private initiative for expanding its space sector. Okay, national laws and policies, enacting laws on subjects of union list. So there are three lists. Okay, union list, state list and concurrent list. So union list, it's taken care by the center, the state list is taken by the state, and the concurrent list is taken care by the union and states both. Okay, so in union list you have some major topics like atomic energy, banking, citizenship of the country, how to define the citizenship of a country, whosoever gets the right to be the citizen of India. All these matters, banking, atomic energy, defense ties, are being again discussed and being policy is being made, law is being made by the union government. Example, the Make in India program was launched by the central government to promote manufacturing during COVID-19 crisis. What was done? The Make in India program. It coordinated nationwide lockdowns and vaccination drives. Now we go towards state government. So the state level, we have currently 28 states and 8 union territories. Many a times you get confused, my dear students. So we have 28 states and you have your 8 union territories. Union territory, the center agent is your lieutenant governor. In states, the center agent is your governor. Is that clear? In the states, you have governor as the center agent, and at your union territory, which is directly governed by the center, you have your lieutenant governor. But you have the elected government as well there. So India has 28 states, 8 union territories, each with its own government, except some union territories which are directly administered by the center. So some of the union territories are directly administered by whom? By the center. The state government handles matters of local and regional importance. Okay, if you talk about union territories, then Delhi has its own elected government, right? Delhi has its own elected government, but that's not correct in the case of other union territories. So Delhi has an elected government and LG as well, Lieutenant Governor as well. Okay, so matters of local and regional importance are taken by whom? They are being taken by the state government. Responsibilities, if we talk about, they talk and they work on law and order, maintaining policy, police and public safety within the state. So the police and public safety within the state is whose responsibility? It is the responsibility of the state government. Health and education, running hospitals, primary, secondary and state universities, all these again come under whose head? Under the head of state government. So you have law and order, you have health and education. Then, yes, this is what we were talking about. We have 28 states and we have 8 union territories. This is our beloved India, that is Bharat. Okay. And these are your bordering states which are again in contention with Pakistan. Then you have Bangladesh, you have Myanmar, you have China. So the border is over here. Then you have Nepal, then you have Bangladesh, Myanmar. So border states we see the defense sector, the defense pact which we have done, the personals which we have put more security in the border regions. Correct? And if we talk about the union territories, we have Jammu and Kashmir, Delhi, Chandigarh, Daman, Diu, Dadar and Nagar Haveli. Then we have Andamans, Nicobar, Puducherry, Lakshadweep. We have total how many union territories? We have 8 union territories, my dear students. We have 8 UTs. Correct? Understood? So going forward, state government. First we have seen law and order. Then we have seen infrastructure like education and health. These all being taken care of whom? By the state government. Now we have agriculture and rural development, local transport and roads, and culture and language is also being preserved and respected and encouraged under state government. So, agriculture and rural development, implementing schemes for farmers and managing irrigation projects. Then you have local transport and roads, building and maintaining state highways and public transport, preserving local traditions, festivals, and official languages. Examples: the Anna Bhagya scheme in Karnataka, which provides subsidized rice to the poor, is a state initiative. Okay, this Anna Bhagya scheme is a state initiative. So there are certain schemes which is state specific. State only take care of that. There are central level welfare schemes and policies, but there are state level schemes and policies too. So you have Annabhagya scheme in Karnataka, which talks about subsidized rice being provided to the poor people in the state of Karnataka. Similarly, the Delhi government Mohalla clinics is very famous in Delhi. You have Mohalla clinics which is managed and governed by the state government, by the Union Territory government of Delhi. Provides accessible primary healthcare to the local citizens. It's a very good thing for the local people because it gives you medical care at a very subsidized rate, at a very low rate. Okay. So now let's talk about the local government, that is the grassroot government, and with which our Gandhian principles are also there. Gandhiji always vouched for the village economy, making our villages sustainable, making our villages self-reliant, self-dependent. So the 73rd and 74th Constitutional Amendment Act of 1992-1993 established Panchayati Raj institutions and municipalities. Panchayati Raj in the rural areas and municipalities and urban areas at the third tier of governance. This is the third tier of governance. Their purpose is to involve citizens directly in decision making and address local issues. Responsibilities, if we talk about rural local bodies, ठीक है, the panchayats, the local government talks about and take cares about of the local rural bodies, provides drinking water, sanitation, rural road, the villages road which been made are again taken care under the local government. Okay, street lightening, manage local schools and healthcare centers. So these things are important because there might be questions where they will be asking you which are the sectors being managed and financed by the central government, which are being managed by the state government, which sectors are managed by the local government. So you have rural local bodies, panchayats, providing drinking water, sanitation, rural roads, street lighting, then manage local schools and health center. Urban local bodies, you have municipalities, they manage your waste disposal, public parks, local markets, building permission, and water. So you get to see a lot of public parks in your cities, right? You get to see a lot of public parks. They are well managed. You also have open gym in that. Have you seen your public parks these days are managed very nicely because more and more funding are being given by the local government, the municipalities to fund these parks, and they have also opened these open gyms in these local parks, in these public parks. So public parks are a source of recreation for the people, and the municipalities are responsible to take care of it. Okay, who is responsible for the public parks? It's the local municipalities. Okay. Then the local government, the grassroots level, yes, we have panchayats, what we were talking about. You have gram sabha. Okay, you have gram panchayat, you have gram sabha. Okay, you have the head there talking to the people. This is called the sabha, where the villagers come and discuss about their problems. They discuss about the new initiatives which they are going to take. This is your gram sabha. Okay, and being led by the panchayati raj leader. So now we have local government. Under local government, we have more different things also. We have development planning, community services. Development planning as in implementation of welfare schemes like Manarega for employment and housing project. So Center has brought MG Narega. Okay, Center takes care of the wages, but it is the responsibility of the local government so that it functions nicely. It is the government, it is the responsibility of the local government that the implementation of MG Narega, other welfare schemes like housing projects are taken care very nicely. Everything, the people gets job on time, 100 days of job per time, then they get the wages on time, the wages are going to the right person or not. All these things will be taken care and will be managed by the local government, because center cannot go to each and every village and see the welfare schemes how they are being managed. It has to be taken care of the local people, the panchayati raj people, the local administration, and thus here comes the importance of panchayati raj. Community services, marriage registration, birth and death certificate maintaining records, all these things. Marriage registration, birth and death certification, and maintaining records, all these sectors again comes under your local government supervision. Okay, local government supervision. Example, the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan was implemented effectively through municipalities in cities and panchayats in villages. So Swachh Bharat Abhiyan was again being taken care by the municipalities and panchayats. When it comes to village, it was taken care by the panchayats, and when it comes to your cities, it was taken care by the municipalities. Similarly, Gram Sabha gives village the power to approve and reject local development projects. We were talking about Gram Sabha, right? We were talking about this Gram Sabha, correct? So, yes. Now, in conclusion, we will be saying that the three-tier system of government in India ensures decision of powers and responsibility across different levels. That is your union, state, and local level. The union government handles national, defense, foreign, large-scale policies. The state government deals with regional administration like education, law and order, agriculture. The local government addresses community needs like sanitation, water supply, basic health. So, this is the bifurcation in which the different needs of the society are being taken care by the different levels of government. This layered system backed by the principle of decentralization. We have already discussed about decentralization. It means that the powers are not centralized. The powers are divided under different bodies, the state government and the local government. Okay, the powers are not centralized, it is divided. Ensure that the governance in India is more democratic, participatory, and effective. If we want to preserve our democracy, then we have to preserve the federation, the federal values of a country, which says that the power should be distributed and it should not be concentrated. So, whatever we have studied till now about the union government, state government, and your local government, you can write an answer on it. Okay, students, you can go and select few questions in the mains from pyqs and you can write a good answer on it. It will be a good practice. Now let's see the prelims type questions related to the things content which we have already studied. Okay, with reference to the three-tier system of government in India, consider the following statement. The union government is responsible for matters like defense, foreign affairs, printing currency. Okay. The state government handles agriculture, health, local policy. Okay. The local government were constitutionally established in 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act of Constitutional 42nd Amendment Act of 1976. What should be the answer for this? Will it be one? Will it be one or two both? Or will it be one, two, and three? Or two and three? What should be the answer for this? Take 2 seconds, pause and read it. 5 seconds, pause and read it and give me the answer. What should be the answer? Then I will be giving you the answer for sure with explanation, but you have to give the answer first. So I think by now you might have read the question. Answer here is one or two only. Why? I will be giving the explanation. The union government handles national defense, foreign affairs, finances. That's correct. Statement, the state governments deal with agriculture, health, law, order. That is also correct. But the third statement, the local government was established under 73rd and 74th amendment. Okay, 73rd and 74th amendment of 1992-93, not under the 42nd. So this statement, my dear friends, is not correct. It's wrong because it came in 73rd and 74th. We have already discussed it, right? We have already discussed that the Panchayati Raj and the municipalities, the local government came under, got the constitutional status and 73rd and 74th Constitutional Amendment Act. Okay. Next question for you. Which of the following functions can be primarily associated with local governments in India? So here the examiner is asking about, here the question talks about the local governments in India. Construction of national highways, management of drinking water and sanitation, conducting diplomacy in foreign nations. Do you really think that conducting diplomacy in foreign nation is local government's work? Do you really think? So the statement 3 is nowhere correct. Okay, the statement 3 is nowhere correct. From there, we get this statement and this statement. C is wrong and D is wrong. Why? Because the third statement is definitely wrong. Diplomacy and foreign nations development discussions, it's not done by the local government, it's done by the central government. Okay, so third statement is wrong. Then here comes 1 and 2, 2 and 4. Then construction of national highways. No, again the national highways are under center. The local roads, the village roads, the city roads, they are being managed by the municipalities and village administration, that is panchayat. Okay, not the national highways. The national highways are again not under the local government. So here the answer becomes B, because statement 1 is also correct. Statement 2 and 4, they are correct. Okay, students, that's what the example and the explanation also says. The local government, that is Panchayati Raj and municipalities, deal with drinking water, sanitation, waste management, local records of birth and deaths, certificate. These are the vital things which come under local government. What are those? Drinking water, sanitation, waste management, local records, birth and death certificate. Construction of national highway is in under union government. Diplomacy is also under union subject. Okay, it's under union and not local government. That's all, students. That's all with the first class of the NCERT Polity. At Universal Group of Institution, we are the first concept college and we have 24 years of excellence. Okay, and we have produced more than 8,025 government service officers. So if you are really interested in taking admissions in our college in the sectors like PUC, BCom, BSc, BA, then you are most welcome. Please visit our website also. You will get more details regarding these classes and courses. And now we are doing our NCERT courses, all the way important for UPSC and state PSC. Okay. You can also join our Telegram channel, students. That's all. This is your educator. I am educator of current affairs. I teach economy. I'm an educator of economy, current affairs. And yes, now I am taking your polity, my dear students. I will be taking your NCERT Polity Series. So stay tuned with us. We will meet again. If you have any doubt, please comment us below. I will be very happy to answer those questions. And apart from that, if you really like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Share it to your friends as well for more knowledge sharing. Okay, that's all. Stay tuned with us, students. Thank you.